Hello there. Day number 309 complete. Hi there, I'm the Pathwalker. I upload daily videos about my life and my day. Did I do everything I wanted to do? Did I not do everything I wanted to do? Talk about the schedule for the next day. Did I get better in things I'm working on? Did I get worse? Sharing that with you guys, being unfiltered about it, honest about it, and just working on myself day by day. So, great news. Overall, it's a pretty good day. Up late. I could have uploaded this video like 2 hours ago. It's 3:30 a.m. So, not the worst, not the best. Um, I ended up kind of chatting with my friend, and then I got distracted. I don't know. I have this ADHD thing, you know. I don't. I know I mention it, but I don't like. I don't know. It's like I like to explain it because I feel like it is a part of what's going on, but at the same time, I obviously don't like to use it as an excuse. It's just like, I could have done it and then I randomly get on my phone and whatnot. Anyways, so the good news. Oh, this is already tomorrow's schedule. We did everything except last night we went to sleep. We could have gone well. We went to sleep at about 5:40 a.m., which is late, I know, but it is progress because the night before we went to sleep, I think at about 7:20 a.m. So as long as we're going in the right direction, that's what matters. The great news, we got everything else done. We did wake up later than planned because obviously I went to sleep later, but I managed to go rock climbing. Didn't have as long of a session as I would have liked, but everything else got done. And here we are. Abstinence also, check. No pornography at all, done. Breakdown right here. Uh, I had a small meal. I didn't. What did I eat? Oh yeah, I ate pastry. Well, pastry, spinach, pastries, and salad. Anyways, um, that is what we did today. Basically, just did everything we wanted to do. And the schedule for tomorrow is we're going to try to get a leg workout in early, and we're either going to work on our groceries or we're going to set up the rock climbing hole or do some progress on that. I'm just going to pick one of them, but nothing else is really coming to mind. And yeah, and then other than that, it's the standard stuff. It's basically just a usual day. By the way, we still haven't been having our egg meal. This morning I was late for rock climbing, so I just had cereal and some fruit. The egg meal takes time. I know I've been, it's kind of a meme at this point. I am going to have an egg meal tomorrow. That I can assure you. And we're either going to go to groceries if I feel like I need to. Honestly, nothing really. The only thing I would really go to the grocery store is getting some soup and some. I'm preparing my beef tacos that I like to have. So I don't really think it's necessary right now. And then we're going to be streaming and go to bed by 4:30 a.m. So here we are right now. Everything is all set where it needs to be. For the goal viewer, you know what? We're going to move sleep a little bit better because it's really moving in the right direction. That's what I'm talking about. Nutrition will keep it there. Fitness, if I get my leg workout in tomorrow, I can move fitness back to into the green. Rock climbing's good. Work is good. YouTube's good. Family, we've got some. It's not bad, but we've got some progress to make. Friends is good, although I do want to start seeing some more of my friends, especially in this my vacation coming up. Literally, after this week is over, I'm on vacation for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I think. And romantic. Now, for romantic, I kind of had an opportunity at rock climbing that I didn't take. There was a girl that was working there, another one. She was just warm and, she kind of said hi, and I kind of had an opportunity, and I didn't really go further with it. But you know what? Next time, I'm going to be thinking about that. And I think that's how we start making steps towards that. Um, Dog walking. Feeling good about dog walking, but let's get one more day of dog walking and we can move this back into the green. Apart from that, everything is where it should be. Family, do I want to keep it yellow? I think so. I think so. Oh, actually, I just realized tomorrow I had forgotten about it. But actually, I'm going to be changing something here, which is um, hold on a second here. I have my egg meal, leg workout. I'm not going to do groceries or hold. I'm actually going to, and in fact, walk dog can come after. I'm going to go visit dad. As I said, I was going to see them, and actually, I'm going to have my car, so I'm going to go get them. And that's that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to actually have that be the priority and then see if we can get this in. If we can't fit it right after I come before work, I could fit it in at some point later on. But that's what we'll be doing. Awesome. Glad I remembered. I just felt like something was missing, and I'm glad I remember what that was. So, what is there to really say? I mean, another day where we've done everything we wanted to do. We're pretty much on time, other than, uploading the video later than I would have liked. But I ended up chatting with my friend about some important stuff. And yeah, one thing I do want to mention, my headset died there, so I had to turn it back on. One thing I wanted to mention was that last night, it was 5:40 a.m. I put my phone away from my bed. And then I was lying down in my bed and I was like I had the instinct to roll over and open my phone because I was bored. I couldn't fall asleep or something. And I was thinking about it. Then I ended up going to the bathroom. And then as I was walking back to the bathroom, I was like, I just want to see something on my phone real quick. And I was standing like right over here. And I had my phone, right? I was like right here, just on my phone. And I was looking at a video for like a minute. And then I realized, all right, I'm gonna put it to the side over there. And um, I I I ended up going to sleep. And I could tell that that's a habit that was formed, right, with me being so like just used to looking at my phone at night, that this was a clear indicator of that, right? That I was really like, I want my phone, but I'm telling myself, no, you shouldn't put it over there. And it managed to work. So clearly this phone stuff is moving in the right direction as to like where I want it to be. And rock climbing's good. I feel good about fitness. Still, we're at least where our mind is more open and thinking more than before about like approaching and my social anxiety towards like women. And yeah, my work is going well. So far this week, for the first day of the week, has been really good. Really, really good first day of this week. Only thing that could have made it better was me uploading this video about 2 hours ago and just having some more free time. And yeah, I still have time now. I could essentially still stay up for about an hour and a half, but I do hope I don't go later than 5 a.m. I have enough time to still feel like I can watch a show or play a little bit of a game and then go to bed by 5 a.m. because that's what I'm going to be doing and go from there. I feel good about like when I'm at work. I feel good about things overall. And I I feel like we're really moving in a really good direction, especially where I was at a few days ago. It really is one of those ups and downs, and I talk about this time and time again with the ups and downs, and it's going to be like that. And I'm sure if you think about it, your life has been like that. Everyone's life is ups and downs, but really understanding and embracing that is, or not embracing it, but accepting it, right? Um, and trying to your best to catch yourself. Like I noticed when I had my issue with pornography, I'm making I came up, you know what, a close friend of mine, I'm gonna talk to my friend anytime that it's going in a really bad direction and I could sense it. I'm gonna be calling my friend and saying, hey man, like this is what's going on. That's something that I chose to do. I have problems with my sleep. One of those things is that I'm on my phone. I'm putting my phone on I'm not having it in my bed anymore. I'm deciding for my stream times. I'm making sure that I want my stream no matter what. I will never have my stream time set to end, right when on my schedule, right when I'm supposed to go to sleep. I'm going to do it ahead of time. I'm going to already be thinking an hour before I should end. All right, let's already be prepared to end. If there's a good opportunity, end it now. I actually made that active decision, I think, last time I streamed. Um, this is what I'm talking about when I mentioned in previous videos to have a problem-solving mindset. Don't just keep, sometimes you're doing good, sometimes you're doing bad, but you're on autopilot. It's almost like luck. You're just rolling the dice of what's going to happen. Instead of that, analyze, I didn't do what I wanted to do today. Why? And don't make it be, oh, I just didn't feel like it. Try your best to find the parameters and external factors that are in your control that you can change to make that happen. It's simple stuff. I'm not saying anything revolutionary, but I feel so certain that most people aren't doing this. It's not hard to be like, hey, I really wish I went to bed earlier. Okay, well, why did this happen? Oh, well, I ended up talking to my friend late last night and we ended up chatting beyond. It's like, okay, well, how about you talk to your friend and say, hey man, I'm really working on my sleep and I'd like to I'd like to just say it to you. I want to make sure that we don't get in a call or whatever it is really close to when I'm going to go to sleep because our conversations can go well beyond that. And I just want to make that known to you because I really care about my sleep. A true friend of yours will understand that. And that's just an example. This could apply to so many other things. I don't really have a particular issue with food, with cravings. I mean, look at me. But if that's something that you're working on, try to spot like I don't know. I just think about things. Just think about it. Just try to be like, what can I do? You have so much more agency and control than you realize with a lot of these things. And that, I think I mentioned it before, but that's the key, in my opinion, to not being stressed, to not feeling hopeless. Hopelessness and high stress occurs when you're in a situation that isn't going the way that you want it to, and you feel like you have no control over it. When in fact, you have a lot more control than you realize. And once you realize that, you're like, wait a minute, I can do this. But if you think in your head, like, there's nothing I can do about this, I'm just doomed, I'm always going to go to sleep at a bad time, I'm always just going to eat the food, I'm never going to work out, it's not for me. Like, if you have that just mindset, like, just because you failed, instead of that, just think, let's just make a plan. And I don't care, your plan could be anything. Just the fact that you're trying. Just having a plan, just writing one word on a piece of paper or whatever counts as something. So I'm telling you guys, you have a lot more control than you realize. And I do believe that in this self-improvement journey, there are stages. And I feel like I'm going to talk about this in a video at one point where um, I just talk about how, where I see people starting out in their self-improvement journey, and people are along in different areas. We're still fighting the same fight. We're still in the same overall. We're united in our same purpose here, but I think that people are at different stages, and when you're at different stages, you need different things. Like the prescription I just gave right now about planning things, maybe that's not immediately. I know it's something that you can already start doing depending on where you're at, but maybe at the beginning it's just about recognizing, I go back to that therapist interview. Why do you want to improve yourself? What is it that you want to become? Where is that coming from? Why? Right? Anyways, it's something I do think as I'm talking about it and thinking about it a little bit that is a little bit more complex than I realized, but um, we're all in this together, no matter where you are. Don't think that because I'm 309 days in right now that, I'm way above where you would be. Everything that I'm doing right now, it's like I wish I could be telling this myself on day one, a lot of these things too. And gradually, as you're working through this, certain things that I've said in the past and today even are going to resonate a little bit more, and then things are going to gradually start moving in the right direction. But don't lose hope. You have a lot more control than you realize. Um, and yeah, also glad to have seen another comment in my last video. I'll be responding to that like right now. Sorry, I might be at times a little bit late with my responses. I hope you forgive me on that, but I will always respond to every single comment. Okay? Unless I don't know, somehow I get this channel blows up and I end up getting way, way, way too many. But I will do my best to really address comments. And I'm eventually even going to put like an email if you ever want to email me privately about something and I can respond to you. But yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.